I want to move on to our pandemic management here because I, like many, have been saying that we should have a proper National Royal Commission to look at all the overreach, what we got right maybe, and certainly a lot of the things we got wrong. New Zealand are going to have a Royal Commission. Here's Jacinda Ardern talking about it.
The result of our decision as a government and as a country to go hard and early, and the commitment of many New Zealanders to protect lives and livelihoods. However, we said from the outset that there would be an appropriate time to review our response, to learn from it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Tim, but I don't hold out great hope that it's going to be particularly ruthless, this inquiry.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, I'm really going to have to learn sign language because then I could have muted the sound during that clip. But with New Zealand, there's so much blame to go around because just like Australia, it was generally all sides of politics were in on the overreach. No one wanted to look as if they were going to be not controlling enough. So I wouldn't expect a great deal out of that New Zealand inquiry at all.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, but we'll see. We'll watch with interest. An Australian one would be more robust. I mentioned Paul Barry at the top of the program. He had another one of his climate rants last night and bagging News Corp. And what he wasn't interested in doing was checking the facts. You know, that's what's important in media, right? Someone's making this argument, another's making that argument. If two can't be right, you've got to check the facts, find out what stacks up, and it was fortuitous because this week you've highlighted in the wash up to American politics another time when Paul Barry's been completely wrong.
Yes, Paul, you hear the phrase election denialist be thrown around a lot, but it only is ever directed towards people who have doubts about the 2020 election result when Donald Trump lost. But there were any number of 2016 election denialists, right up to and including Hillary Clinton, and Paul Barry was one of them. He actually declared outright that Russian manipulation of Facebook and Twitter swung the election and divided America. It
is incredible. I've seen a lot of those Americans denying the 2016 election. I hadn't realised that Paul Barry was one of those nutters, but you're right. Here it is.
Tonight, in a special programme, we're going to look at how Facebook and Twitter allowed their platforms to be used by Russia to swing the US presidential election and divide America.
He went for the whole Russian delusion thing too. Does he believe in the moon landing?
The jury's still out, my friend. But he, when he was talking about that, he kept mentioning these anti-Clinton Facebook ads that destroyed everything for Clinton. It was only about $146,000 worth of ads. I mean, the combined candidates' campaigns on Facebook were $8, $9, $10 million. So this tiny number of ads financed by some sort of Russian actors, they were crap ads, by the way. That swung the whole election? Come on, Paul, please.
So we've got two big-time conspiracy theorists at the ABC, Sarah Ferguson, who said Putin put Trump in the White House, and Paul Barry too, and neither of them have corrected their ridiculous conspiracy theories.